Um. Oh yeah, that's right. We lost Sayori. Okay, hold on. I just got this. Is this part of the game? I'm sorry, but an uncut. I feel like this is part of the game. I feel like this is part of the game. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna say what I have to say. Y'all can read that if y'all want to. So, what I want to do is, I have Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, the Plus version. I'm not gonna be playing it on PC. I'm playing it on my Xbox, since I can record a lot easier like that. Now, what I know, I need to get the good ending right here for the original game. This version, just the regular version. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play it regularly. I'm just gonna play the game regularly, and we'll get whatever ending we'll see. Because I think I'm gonna get the bad ending, or I don't know what ending I'm getting. But I'm gonna get something out of it. But for Doki Literature Club Plus, I have to do each run for each girl. Meaning I have to do. Can't believe I'm about to say this. I have to do the Natsuki run, which I'm not gonna like. I'll have to do Yuri run, which I can tolerate, and I'll have to do Sayori run, which she isn't here because you killed her. Yeah, that's right. I know you have something to do with it. It's all your fault, Monica. Yeah, so a vengeful soul has to do what he's got to do. Yeah, it's sad, but you know what? It's gonna be alright. So okay. In this file, I'm trying to read it. Give me 1 second. Now, that playthrough, I'm not going to do it all in one run. I'm not going to do every single run in one video. I'm going to obviously do it in parts, like the way I'm doing it right now. And, yeah, that's what I have to do. Because who's going to watch a 10-hour video of me talking? And also, I'm not going to be able to record for 10 hours. There's no way my Samsung will give me enough gigabytes to do that. So, we'll see what we have to do. So, oh. No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna click the very glitched out button. That's what I'm doing. I'm clicking out the button. Yeah, I know. Okay, you're still there. Okay, the corrupted files are still there. What does this do? Alright. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She told me. That girl is. I'm just gonna say. Glitch file. You know, the kind of friend you never see something. You say this works good. You know, it took so long. Okay, so basically, Mari's doing it, but Sayori's gonna be glitched out. I wonder what the other. I don't know if I should just skip ahead. Because now this is just not normal playthrough. This is basically, we're going back to see how it would be. So, I think it's better if I just skip ahead to where we need to be. I think that would just be a lot better if I just did that. But I will stop to do any parts. Like any parts that are interesting, so I'll do that. Actually, you know, it feels weird. I'm just going to read it out loud anyway. I know you can just skip ahead if you feel like you need to. Or if you already read some of these parts. However, I saw an idol in the front of the sidewalk and let glitch file catch up to me. We're gonna have to be dealing with a lot of this in order to go to like any other. Morning's usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself, it's about the time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, I ain't no simp, but I have to say it now. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content with just being on the average while I spend my free time on games. There's always a... The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick on things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. clubs. There really aren't that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the trash club. Jason? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, yeah. Basically completely out of my league. Apparently not. I don't want someone that's gonna kill other people to be with me. No, it's not what I want. I don't want to be with anybody. That's how I really think right now. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little off. It feels off. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Did you know that after any construction papers in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Because you suck! That's why. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget. Oh my gosh, I think we read this before, so... I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Stop glitching out, game. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, you're not making it any better. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Oh my gosh, why is this main character so thirsty? He needs to chill out. Hey Jason, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Guys, shut up. Just shut up with your stupid thoughts. Alright? Awesome. You're really sweet, Jason. You know that? Yeah, do not make a comment. Do not make a comment. Yeah, that's good. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials in our time. You're more important. A girl putting me more important? That's the first. Too bad I'm still not getting with you. Yeah, I am very vengeful because look what you did, Sayori. I wasn't into her or anything, but still, you killed somebody. So you killed someone close to me. Yeah, I ain't gonna be happy with you. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yo! Oh my gosh. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Yo! Okay. I like how it glitches out, though. I think this is the horror aspect of it. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh! Man, Natsuki, I wish you died instead of Sayori. Way to kill the atmosphere. You're killing me right now. I can't even look at you. No, if I could, I would censor you out the video. But I can't. This is the best I can do. Oh, it makes it all glitchy. Oh, that's the best I can do. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the... Okay, it's going to mess up the camera if I keep doing that. It's going to focus on my finger instead of anything else. But anyway, welcome back to the club, Jake. Welcome to the club. Did he say welcome back? But anyway, welcome to the club, Jason. Yeah. So let me guess. You're Monica's man, right? You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not. I am proud to not be. Natsuki, the girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the trash can of the Dokis. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, because every short girl's always mad. I know a lot of Natsukis that go to my school. I don't know if I said this before, but I'll say it again. There's a lot of people like you that go to my school. And you're the reason that people are weird at my school. I don't know. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Jason at the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, you should at least make some tea, right? Sure. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jason? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. I don't know if I read that already. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Monica, does this have something to do with you? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I know it has something to do with you. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah, everyone. I want to say everyone, including the dead people you killed. I'm never gonna let go of that. I'm surprised there isn't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very, very interested in putting out all their efforts in something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Nat? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Yeah, you'll be here for a while. All such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica has worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Responsible, which is good. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. Yuri is trying to impress you. That's still funny. Okay, I'll give you that, Monica. That is still funny. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Jason, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces I still have problems reading out loud. I've always had this problem ever since I was a little kid. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, that's right. We have tea now. And here's mine. Yeah, I don't have nice things, so it is what it is. I don't want this getting my computer wet, because that would be bad. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the movement I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people. Yeah, because people suck, you know that? But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate reminds me of having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Of course you do, horror hater. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over from me for a split second. Never mind. Yeah, that's right, you better not ruin this for me. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? That gets me every time. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. This is me definitely something I would do. I'd just be so nice just to laugh at the end. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Why? Because I'm not a fan of anime or weird cutesy stuff. Gosh, just get out of here. Just go away. Go back to where you came from. Go back to the closet. Not a very confident writer yet, right? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expressing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Don't you have writing experience too, Yuri? Or maybe if you only share your poem. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Did I decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all? I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. I can't stop that. I have to stop that. I have problems. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Jason? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Not having reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yeah, that's right, I called your club trash. I don't want to join your trash club because I don't want to be here again. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry. Hey, why are you mad? You didn't even want me to be here. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Jason. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make it? We've read this before. Yeah, we've read this before. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Jason? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us all here, I would be super pissed. Like I would care. Jason, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Yeah, just don't kill anybody this time. What's wrong with you? Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jason, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica on mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Okay, so I guess we get the point of this. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart from the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Atsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending it every day in after school in a literature club? Me personally? No, I would not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, so you're a loyal guy, okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my... I guess I start writing a poem tonight. Oh boy. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? See, I knew this is good to replay it. Because you can do this kind of stuff. A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference that was there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. I told the person I didn't recognize, told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Alright. How do I do this? Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh no. Okay, I think... Let's finish Act 2 with Natsuki's run. Yes, I'm not happy about it either, but hey, I wanna see what happens when... Will Natsuki die next? I hope so. Alright, this is the next day. Alright, that's all for today. I don't want to make these videos too long. No! What are my other save files? What did you do to them? You did something. You did something to my save files. Oh, no. You did something to the save files. I know that way for sure. Because they're not here. You better not taunt me. You better not taunt me. I have granted kids to hell. What? What? No! Oh. Crap. There they are. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of this video. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to finish. I'm just gonna do what happens at Act 2 in Natsuki, because I think that's what happens. Hey, let's finish this off miserable, and trust me, we'll do a lot better in DDLC Plus. We'll leave this one to wherever it leads me. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of glad this one was shorter. It'll be a lot easier to upload and a lot more attention span, because I know people cannot watch stuff for like an hour long. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See y'all soon.